Any questions for Martin Truex Jr.? He's off site. Yeah, go ahead. Let's get him a wireless. Let's get a wireless mic so we can hear this. Right here, Nate Ryan has a question.
Nate Ryan, USA Today Sports. Martin, how was the Toyota power today compared with last week at Pocono? Could you sense an improvement?
Could you hear that, Martin? How was the Toyota power today? Could you sense an improvement? Hang on.
Sun coverage, our shield is not very good.
Can you hear me, Martin?
Yeah, we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere here.
Okay, the question was, how did you sense the Toyota power was today? Do you think it was better than it's been the last few weeks?
It was definitely better than last week. I mean, based on what they told us, they were running package-wise. So, yeah, I mean, it was definitely better than last week. It wasn't quite back to what we had a few weeks ago at Dover, but, again, they're working on that. And hoping to have back what we had there by the next 2 weeks. I believe, not Sonoma, but I believe the race after that. So today it felt fine. We're very competitive horsepower-wise, and, all that was good.
Next question, please. Give Stan the mic, please.
So, Martin, you talked about the engine being okay. How far off do you think you were on the chassis setup of the car?
The question is, Martin, you thought the engine was pretty good, but how far off did you think you were with the chassis setup for today?
We were definitely off a little bit. I mean, we definitely had enough horsepower to win the race. I mean, that's not what kept us from winning. We just, our car was really good on the long runs, not really good on the short run, and those guys would get out away from us. And, it took 20 laps to get rolling, and by the time we get back to them, of course, then it gets hard to pass, and you use your stuff up, and it takes you a while to get around some guys. And, we just worked our way up right to the front one time earlier in the race, and we were third on that restart where Jimmy checked up because he didn't want to beat Dale as far as tires, and and then cars were flying by us, and we ended up coming out of that deal about 13th and had to work our way back up. So the engine issue was nothing, had nothing at all to do with us not winning. We just missed it on the car a little bit today, and I feel like the last month or so we've gotten behind just a little bit, and we're trying to catch up. So today was definitely a good day for us to get a good result, learn some things about a race car, and hopefully make them better going forward.
Do we have other questions for Martin? How about questions in the press box? Anybody? Okay. How about downstairs? Any other questions? No other questions, Martin. Thanks for calling in. We'll see you at Sonoma.